See, guys, in this video here, I'm giving you guys the truth. You know what I mean? What women don't want you to know. First off, understanding women, you know what I mean? Before you even want to know the lies and shit they tell, you got to understand how they work. You know what I mean? Women are just as egotistical as men are. But the thing that's holding them back is how insecure they are. You ever seen a proper pen girl? Yeah, she's gorgeous. You look at her and you think, raw. She probably thinks she's the shit. You chat to her on a deeper level and then you just realize how insecure she is. You know what I mean? I can question like, why are you like this? Because that's their nature. That's female nature, bro. Most of them come insecure no matter what they look like. Yeah, you're gonna, like, you might buck into a girl. You know what I mean? She looks good. She knows she looks good. You know what I mean? But a lot of the times that women love to compare themselves to other chicks. You go, it's like go on IG, seeing other girls proper good looking, and wish that she looks like them. You know what I mean? That's how more time women be the ones who get plastic surgery first. You know what I mean? Trying to alter themselves, improve themselves. You know what I mean? So nothing wrong with improving yourself, but it just shows an insecurity. You know what I mean? Let's get into this, man. Once you know that, then it'll be a lot easier dealing with them. Number one is hypergamy. You know what I mean? Like, women are naturally hypergamous. You gotta think, you know what I mean? Men are known for being the providers. You know what I mean? Like, if a man offers more than you give, what do you expect? If you're with a woman, you're 5'7", you know what I mean? Your dick game's average. You know what I mean? You're on an average wage. You know what I mean? Actually, into black guys. You know what I mean? You got this 5'7" black guy, he's average at everything. Then some 6'4" Tyrone with a Mercedes. You know what I mean? He's successful. His thing's long. He's more confident. He does everything better than you. What do you expect to happen? Little Jeremy, who's 5'7", just lost his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand that success is the way forward. That's how you're gonna. It's so crazy, you know what I mean? The best way to get women is to ignore them completely and work on yourself. You know what I mean? First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women. But nowadays people, like, they want to mix it up. They want the women first, and then the power and the success comes later. Like, no, bro, that's not how it works. Not at all. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, she's giving you all this attention, blah, blah, blah. But in the back of her head, she's waiting for the one who's got money, the one who makes a boss. You know what I mean? The one who does everything for her. If you're average, you don't stand a chance. On to number two. One thing they hide is their real history and how many guys they're talking to right now. You know what I mean? I just realized it says how many guys they're attracted to. I meant to put talking to, my bad. But yeah, man, like, it's like women have this image that they somewhat need to live up to of being innocent. You know what I mean? A lot of them play up to it and hide what's really going on, which isn't their fault, it's society's fault. You know what I mean? Like, women have this image of, like, if it's just coming out of this whole hot girl summer or this shit where being, you know what I mean, being loose is somewhat popular. You know what I mean? So the girls who were playing innocent now can act like a hoe and it be acceptable. You know what I mean? But still, even like, if a woman says she got a body count of 10, like, man them will look at her like she's brazy. But if a man says he's got a body count of 10, men will look at him and, like, big him up. You know what I mean? That's because how society is constructed. You know what I mean? So then she'll never, more time, because there are some women who are, like, who don't live up to this, and that's some. You know what I mean? Most of them, they'll tell you the truth to an extent, but they'll leave certain bits out. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times I'll talk to a girl, she'll tell me her history, and then we break up, then she'll be like, yeah, I was fucking this nigga anyway. You know what I mean? And that's the sad truth. It's appearance versus reality, fam. On the outside, she appears like innocent, you know what I mean? Like, butter wouldn't melt in her mouth. For some of them, the reality is shocking. So the butter melting in her mouth, it's some nigga's cock and it's bossing all in there. You know what I mean? Number three, I mean, I want to keep this short for you, and I know you got stuff to do in it. Her true feelings. The amount of times I've been chatting to a girl and she'll say, "Oh, I always like you. Oh, I always love you." It's bullshit. Women care about how you make them feel in the moment. If in that moment you make her feel amazing, she'll treat you like that. If in the moment you make her feel horrible and she's like over you, then she'll treat you like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you did in the past, it's about right now. You know what I mean? Like all them presents, all that she used to do in the past, it don't matter. None of that matters. Because yeah, you could have a year of a sick relationship, and then if for a couple months it's horrible, she might not necessarily leave you, but her eyes will start wandering. You know what I mean? And it kind of plays into that insecurity thing. It's like, if they can see relationships ending, then some of them will be like, they'll react to it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to do that as well. If I could see the situation wasn't going a certain way, I'd be like, oh, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's beta. You know what I mean? That's thinking like a woman. You gotta think like an alpha. You gotta think like a man. You know what I mean? You gotta think logically. They think emotionally. You gotta think logically. You know what I mean? To them, it's all about attention. It's all about validation and what's best for her. You know what I mean? So if you're treating her like shit in that moment, she'll think for what is best for her is to dip. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But I don't want you to take this and use this info to hate women and treat them like shit. I want you to take it, be aware of it, and protect yourselves. You know what I mean? You know how it's going to end. You know what's going to happen. No relationship lasts forever. This isn't the 1900s anymore. You know what I mean? Shit's different now. No relationship lasts forever. You know what I mean? You got to know what you're dealing with, because it's going to make it a whole lot easier for you.